Hi guys, Mark Wood here, Director of Instruction at Chichester Golf Academy and World's Best Golf Destinations, and this is video number 4 in our chipping series of Build a Better Short Game. Now today we're going to be looking at chipping out of wet rough around the greens and also those soggy lies that you get around the greens as well. So we're going to start with the wet rough lie around the green. With this shot I would like you to make your normal chipping setup position like we did in video number 1. Now from here I'm going to be using my sand iron, my 56-degree sand iron. Okay, so the reason as to why I'm using my most lofted wedge, which is 56 for me, is A, I'm going to need to use the loft of the club to get the height so the ball lands on the green and it lands fairly soft. You've got to remember, when you're coming out of wet rough, you're reducing the friction that the ball's creating on the face. So it's going to come out with very little spin. So you need height, plus also you need to keep the speed of the club going through that long wet rough as well. So if you chose, say a 9-iron or a pitching wedge, you can't really generate the speed, plus there's less loft and there's more chance that you're going to duff the ball in front of you. You're not going to create the height to get the ball onto the green and releasing out softly. So if you've got a sort of a 58, a 60 or a 56-degree wedge in your bag, that's going to be ideal for playing out of these long wet rough conditions around the green. Now, a couple of things that you can do to help you. I want you to let the club face open up a little bit. And the reason for that is sometimes the wet rough will snag around the hosel of the club and it will force the face to twist closed. So I would like you to open the club marginally. So say the leading edge of the club is pointing at 12 o'clock. Open it so it's pointing off towards 1 o'clock. Then make your grip on the golf club. Now from here, you're going to get the feeling that you're going to really keep that club speeding through to target with some chest turn. So if you want to have a little bit of wrist release, when I say wrist release, it's keeping the right hand, the palm of the right hand going towards target, if you like, not twisting the face over. So you're trying to hold the loft on the club as you go through, but make sure you keep that chest turning through with some speed as well. So here we go. So I'm in my normal regular setup position, and then from there I'm going to keep that club moving through with some speed. And that one has worked out pretty well for me. So that's what you do with the wet rough around the greens. Take a lofted club, sand iron, open the face of the club a little bit, then grip it. Make sure you keep your chest turning with some speed and let the club head overtake the hands a little bit through the bottom of the swing. Try not to keep the handle leading. Let that club head overtake a little bit because that's going to help you create a little bit more speed. Right, let's have a look at the wet soggy lies around the green as well. That doesn't look a very nice lie, does it? A bit muddy, a bit wet and soggy. Right, let's deal with this one. So with these wet, soggy, muddy lies around the green, you can play it with an 8-iron or a hybrid. Now I'm going to show you how to play it with both clubs. But first of all, let's show you with the hybrid. Now the reason why a hybrid would be a good choice, it's got a nice wide sole on the club, so therefore it's not going to dig into the turf there, which is quite common amongst these shots. So what you do, you get into your normal setup position. As it's a really long club, I would like you to go down the grip of the hybrid just to make it a little bit more controllable. From there, you're going to make your normal chipping setup like we said in video number 1. But from here, you're going to draw those arms back, rotate the body through. And you're going to really feel the club just skimming across the top of the surface there. So here we go, I'm in that good setup position. And then from there, I draw the arms back, rotate the body through, and that's running up the slope and out towards the hole, a couple of feet from the hole there for me. So that's a really good way of playing it off these wet, muddy, soggy lies around the green. Hybrid is a good choice for the longer chip and run shots. Now if you've got a closer one, choose an 8-iron. Now with the 8-iron, what you're going to do, again, you're going to get into your normal setup position, chipping setup position. Now I'm going to adopt my putting grip, okay? From here, I'm going to really stand the club up. So it's very much the toe of the club, just basically on the ground. So the heel of the club has come up away from the ground. So I'm in that good setup position. So there's little of the club in contact with the ground, which is great for these little shots, these wet, muddy, soggy lie shots around the green. And from there, I'm just going to make a little putting action back and through. Again, there's going to be some body release. You draw the arms back, rotate the body through. So we really upright the shaft, lean the handle forward a little bit. From there, draw the club back, and through. And like I say, because there's so little of the club in contact with the ground, you're going to get very, very minimal turf interaction, which is perfect for these wet, soggy, muddy lies. I'm going to play another one and I'll show you what that looks like from down the line angle, but that's worked out great and it's a great option for the real, short, close ones around the green. So from down the line position now, I'm in that good putter grip position, nice upright shaft, forward lean with the shaft, weight slightly on the left side. Again, from there I'm just going to draw my arms back, turn through, and you can see it just lifts the ball nicely off the surface, gets it onto the green, it runs out with control. So it's a good option for your short chips off these wet, muddy, soggy lies. Hope this little video has helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and also post your comments below. Thanks very much for watching.